Normally, I try to avoid doing videos on ridiculous memes and posts in my Facebook newsfeed because most of my friends on Facebook are Republican Christians, and so most of what they share is anti-liberal, anti-atheist shit, and I see it so frequently there's just no way that I could possibly do a video every time something completely unfounded and illogical popped up in my newsfeed. However, today I saw one that especially struck a chord with me, possibly because we're now underway with the new series Cosmos. It's yet another anti-atheist meme, but I just had to share this one with everyone because of how blatantly obvious it is that the message in this meme is so inaccurate and incorrect. The meme reads, "Atheism, the belief that there was nothing and nothing happened to nothing and then nothing magically exploded for no reason, creating everything, and then a bunch of everything magically rearranged itself for no reason whatsoever into self-replicating bits which then turned into dinosaurs. Makes perfect sense." Well, yes, atheism sounds pretty fucking ridiculous when you put it like that. The problem is that it's not even remotely close to describing what atheism is. The first thing wrong with this meme is that it's suggesting that atheism is a position or a viewpoint on the origins of the universe or how life began. And this is simply not true. Atheism has nothing whatsoever to do with the origins of the universe or how life began. Atheism is merely the rejection of the belief that a God exists. Even if we allow them that one oversight and somehow connect the dots between not believing that a God exists and how we all got here, it's still incorrect. Atheism isn't the belief that no God exists. It's not believing that a God does exist. In fact, most atheists tend to stay clear of the term belief, particularly in religious discussions, because it's so commonly associated with accepting something without hard evidence. And it's that lack of evidence that is the very reason why atheists reject the premise that a God exists. Okay, it also says that atheists believe in nothing. No, we don't. No atheist is claiming to know what was here before the Big Bang, if it's even possible for anything to exist here before the Big Bang. The position here is that we don't know. Okay, the meme also says, and then nothing magically exploded for no reason. What atheist says this? I don't believe in magic, so why would I claim that something exploded as a result of a magical influence? Besides, it wasn't nothing that exploded. It was all the matter and energy compressed into a single point. We know that this point exploded, but we aren't sure why it exploded. So once again, in regards to why the Big Bang happened, the answer is we don't know, not for no good reason. The meme then says creating everything. No! The Big Bang didn't create anything. The matter and energy was already there. Okay, then the meme says, then a bunch of everything magically rearranged itself for no reason whatsoever. Okay, all of the dust particles that resulted from the Big Bang didn't magically rearrange themselves. Does the author of this meme even understand how gravity works? Does any Christian dare understand how gravity works? It was gravity that pulled the dust particles together, not magic. That's the Christian version you're thinking of. And it wasn't because no reason whatsoever. It was because there was no other force to counter the effects of gravity. The next bit says, into self-replicating bits which then turned into dinosaurs. Okay, somewhere in here we've jumped from the formation of the planets and the stars to the appearance of life to single-celled organisms evolving into dinosaurs. Wow. Okay. If it's talking about the formation of the planets and the stars, those are not self-replicating bits. But if it's talking about single-celled organisms, yes, those are self-replicating bits. Why is that premise so hard for you to comprehend? Humans are self-replicating. Okay, and the other thing about them turning into dinosaurs is obviously evolution. And guess what? I don't have to assert that as my personal belief. It's actually an observable fact. We have irrefutable scientific evidence that confirms that evolution exists. What do you have? Do you have anything in that book of fairy tales that can top that? Of course you don't. Because if you did, I wouldn't be doing this video. And atheists would agree with you everywhere that the entire universe is the result of a magical leprechaun that's really heavy into gardening. We still wouldn't say that it was God, because that's still not sufficient evidence to conclude that it was your God that did it. It could have been Pippi Longstocking. What really pisses me off about this meme is that most of the Fox News watching, God-loving people that I'm friends with on Facebook don't even get their information from Fox News or their Bible. They get it from completely inaccurate and unfounded memes like this. This kind of shit serves no purpose other than to muddy the waters for Christians so that they'll be duped into believing yet another illogical and unfounded premise. That being an atheist and subscribing to a view of the universe that's supported with evidence and observation based on rational thinking is completely ludicrous. And that subscribing to the 3,000-year-old view that a magical being that's all-knowing, all-powerful, but commands the deaths of others and doesn't know jack shit all at the same time, somehow popped everything into existence with nothing more than word of mouth. Makes perfect sense. If you like this video, be sure to like this video. You can also share it on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, StumbleUpon, wherever you're having a discussion about religion, Christianity, atheism, whatever. Be sure to subscribe to my channel because I will be posting more videos explaining just how silly religion is.